Christmas is coming. Start sending your letters off to Santa. Christmas is coming, yeah. Better be nice if you want your present. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming, yeah. Staying up late looking out the window. Yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Spotting some sleigh rides and some jingle bells. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming. Roasting some chestnuts on the fire. Yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Celebration and surprises. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Ooh, yeah. Tell all your brothers, sisters, and mama and papa too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Saturday night.
Time for your weekly dose of pop culture.
With Cassie and Kelly. Welcome to the show.
Oh, hey! I'm here. Yeah, I can't hear you. And I'm freezing up again.
That's because I'm on mute. Can you hear me
Okay.
now? I was on
now,
mute. You're
and I
not on
keep-
mute.
No,
Okay.
I'm about to throw it out the window.
What, your
I'm
computer?
on mute. I'm about to take my computer and throw it out the window. Really, I am.
Well, the Mac is
Yeah.
coming. I'm bringing the MacBook with me when we come down, so the Mac is on the way.
Yeah,
And
make sure you pack that because I'm just frustrated.
I will pack the Mac. We will pack the Mac.
Pack the Mac. Pack the Mac.
Yeah. I'm going to pack the Mac, and we will
Pack the Mac.
get a Mac in. We were running super late because
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh no, go ahead. You were. I was saying. So
deferred you.
how are you doing? How was your week?
The week was good. I mean, again, whenever you have a full moon week, it was a little crazy. We just had like a boom of COVID cases, so that made things a little crazy. And we had to go virtual at school, so that made things kind of weird.
That was yeah, you know what? A lot of people are going virtual now. A lot of schools are a lot of things are breaking out now. The Omicron and everything else. People not taking it seriously enough. When it is a serious thing to take. So please take the whole virus thing seriously. Um, be safe out there. Let's be safe out there.
Okay. There's going to be background
I
noise,
don't know. I don't
so
know what my
just
sister is doing
it is what
with
it
the
is.
video and everything.
I
Because
know.
going back and forth. I don't know what I'm supposed to be
I'll be back in
talking
a
or what
minute.
I'm supposed to be talking about. You know.
You, I know it's kind of like a toss up today. I wanted to talk about things that are not Christmas movies,
Yeah.
like Die
You
Hard.
didn't like my list I sent you?
You know what? I didn't even get to list. I literally just walked in the door, like
Oh, really?
um,
Oh, my business.
according to my GPS, I should have gotten home at 9:30, but there's like a major traffic jam.
8:30.
Once I hit, I was coming 8:30 rather, coming from Charlotte, and a friend of mine, Shady Jay, was her birthday, and I was helping celebrate, and with Korean barbecue, which I never had before. It's quite interesting, but
Korean barbecue.
nonetheless, yes. Have you ever had Korean barbecue?
I've never had Korean barbecue.
And I mean,
Was it
I
good?
couldn't deal with the spicy, but the stuff that wasn't spicy, like dumplings, I can always do. So that's always decent.
See,
It
now
was really
you
cool.
always like more. You always like spicier things more than I like spicier things. So if you
I don't
could
like
deal with the
spicy,
spicy, I know I could. You
but
don't
you
like?
know
I
what's
thought you
weird?
liked spicy things.
No hot sauce for me, thank you.
I
I
thought I was the only one in the house that didn't eat out hot sauce.
No, I don't eat hot sauce. Although I will tell you, it's one of the secret ingredients in my potato salad. So there you go,
Really?
cat's out of the bag. Yeah, you know what the other secret ingredient is? Well,
Love?
wait. If I tell you, it's not a secret.
It's not a secret anymore. I know half of it now. It's like learning the formula
You would
of
never guess the other secret ingredient.
Barney Stinter's elixir mixer. It's like knowing that, you know. What's the other ingredient? Oh, you know, I'm a guess. The other ingredient
Take a guess. See if you can
is
guess.
lemon juice.
No.
The
Actually,
other ingredient. The other ingredient. Hold on, I'm not finished. The other
it's like the polar
ingredient.
opposite of lemon juice.
Really?
Hmm.
The other ingredient is honey.
In potato salad? Nah. I'm not telling you, so
I
you
made
know,
my.
have
I
to be
made my.
listening.
I made my steak. I had a steak tonight, and I put. I squoze fresh mint on my steak,
Why?
and then I put my.
And that, you know what's weird?
I
Because
squoze.
I do like the hot stuff I do like is actually like I do like horseradish, but I don't think that's hot. It just
I've
has like,
never had horseradish. Never had it.
oh goodness grief. Horseradish on a good steak is mwah,
Really?
oh,
I
delicious.
might try it. Because I squoze lemon on my steak, and then I put
That's
some
for
pepper on it.
fish.
No, I squoze lemon on it. I cooked it in lemon juice, fresh lemon juice. I put pepper on it. I put oregano on it. I put a little garlic powder on it, and I put some Lowry seasoning salt on it. And I flipped it over and put it on both sides. And then on the very top of the steak, wait a minute, hold on, the coup de grace, the very top of the steak, I poured honey.
Ew.
My
Why are
roommates
you
were
doing
my
that
roommates were
steak?
looking at me. My roommates were looking at me like, ew.
Yeah, that is ew. Um
Like they didn't like
and
when I was making my meatballs on my birthday, where you put the meatballs in a crock pot and you put them with um barbecue sauce and jelly.
okay.
That was a hit though. That was a hit. The meatballs was a hit. Barbecue sauce and jelly and meatballs in a crock pot. Try it, you'll love it.
Okay, we're gonna have to take your word for it. as I pull up as I pull up the list. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't even begin with what you're talking about. Because and again, some of those seasonings on the steak, if you actually do it like the night before and let it marinate overnight, or even if you freeze the steak, season it first. There you go. But in any case, so I was
I'll
at
do
it
that
this
next minute. Well, I bought the steak last minute. I bought the steak last minute.
okay. So we're going to talk about some holiday movies that are, I don't know. I guess people now, and here's what I was wondering: is it now there are movies that are set during the holidays, and I can like I can get that like a holiday setting, but to me, they're still not Christmas movies. You know what? If they're not going to be on
Yes.
Hallmark, then they're not going to be Christmas movies.
Oh my
And
god. Oh my god.
like,
Not Hallmark. Not Hallmark.
you
Please.
know, like
Please.
I could see having a Christmas
Please.
setting maybe. But
Mm-mm.
again, we'll
Mm-mm.
ask our audience to decide. So if you're listening out there, if you could let us know in the comments, what is I'm gonna say a non-Christmas Christmas movie. How about I can give you that
I like
non-Christmas
that.
movies. All right, non-Christmas
Yeah.
Christmas movies. I could go with that. I think I could go with that as opposed to calling certain movies Christmas movies because they're not. I'm just saying
They are. They are. They're Christmas.
that
It's all around
they're not.
Christmas.
It
It's all around
okay.
Christmas. Home Alone. But see, that's Audrey, that's supposed to be a Christmas movie though. Isn't it?
What's supposed to be a Christmas movie?
Home Alone. It's supposed to be a Christmas movie. So that's not really a stretch.
Home Alone is supposed to be a Christmas movie.
Yeah, because it happens at Christmas. It's supposed like they're going away
I
for the
guess
Christmas
all because the
holiday.
setting
It's
is
all around
Christmas.
Christmas.
So yeah, I guess you could say
We
Home
can
Alone.
put that on the list, but it's not called Home Alone Christmas. But
Um, this movie you have on here, I don't even know. Oh yes, I totally would consider this movie a a
Christmas movie?
a Christmas, a non-Christmas Christmas movie. Um,
Yes.
and and again, I think there's another movie with this same title, so I think they get confused. If you're talking about the movie that I'm thinking about,
I'm talking about the one with Ryan Reynolds.
oh wait, with Ryan Reynolds. See, I
Are
was
you talking
thinking,
about the one with Mary Tyler Moore?
no, isn't there a movie called Just Friends that's Burt Reynolds and Goldie Hawn?
I do not think so.
Are you sure? What was that movie called?
I don't
This
know,
is
but
Ed.
I don't know. I don't think it. I don't think. But I'm thinking of the movie with
Where they travel across the country on a train.
I don't know what movie
You
you're
know what
talking
I'm
about.
talking about?
I don't know. Never
Because
never seen the movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it was around Christmas time.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're making me think I'm crazy, and I know I'm not crazy. I
No, but
mean,
look. If it's not Cannonball Run or BJ and the Bandit and Smokey and the Bandit and Cannonball Run, I'm not up on my Burt Reynolds movies. I'm sorry. Or Deliverance. I'm not up on my Burt Reynolds movie. I'm sorry.
okay, so you know what? It is
But Just Friends is Ryan Reynolds. Um, Ryan Reynolds comes back home.
it's
And he
not
left.
just friends, it's best friends that I was thinking about. where they
Okay, you think
travel
about
across
best friends.
best friends. Yes.
Okay, well,
Okay,
it's not,
I'm not totally crazy.
you're not totally crazy, but I'm talking about Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds and Amy. What is Amy's last name in this movie? Anyway, he was a nerd. He was a heavyset nerd, and he left town and came back. What is
I
that?
am Boba Fett. Left
Oh,
What is
footed.
that?
I'm
What is that? What is that?
That's me just not having it together. I'm just
Okay.
it's a weird night. So,
He comes back. He comes back, and he's like, a successful guy, and he's a better looking guy because he's Ryan Reynolds, and you know, he tries to get out of the friend zone with the girl that he was in love with in high school, and it takes place in Christmas because the girl that he brings with him to town destroys the Christmas decorations of the girl he likes' house, and it's a big comedic mess.
okay. So I've never seen this movie. It's
You've
called
never seen
I've never seen this movie. It's
you've
called
never seen
Just
Just
Friends.
Friends. Oh man, it is
No.
hilarious. You would love Just Friends.
Because I really love Ryan Reynolds too. So I'm
If
sure.
you love Ryan Reynolds, Just Friends is the movie to see.
All right. So Just Friends is on that list of movies that
Yes, I don't
uh
believe you haven't seen it. I really don't believe you haven't seen it.
yeah, I'm surprised. I wonder what year was that? That was
I do not know, but it was years ago. Amy Smart. Amy Smart. Yes, I love
Amy
Amy Smart.
Smart.
Amy Smart now is starring as the mother in Stargirl.
Okay. I've not seen Stargirl. Is that streaming or is that regular TV?
Stargirl is streaming on the CW channel, but it's a 2005 is Just Friends. Um,
Thank you, Ed.
Stargirl is now streaming on the CW, but it's Stargirl is a series. It's about a comic book superhero on CW.
Okay. Okay,
So
cool.
so my next one I have on here is Star Trek Generations, the scene where Picard is in the Nexus. In the Nexus.
And that
Because
was
it's
a
Christmas.
Christmas theme
Yeah, it was
or
it, it was a Christmas thing because he was in the Nexus. So that makes Star Trek Generations a Christmas movie.
oh, we are pushing it. Star Trek Generations. You're calling that a Christmas movie. Really?
Yepper.
I don't know. In the comments, Ed, is this right or not? You guys are just I don't know.
Audrey,
You're
Ed,
tripping
help
me
me
out
out.
on
Help me
this.
out here. Help me out here. Um,
That Star Trek Generations could be a Christmas movie.
yeah,
I don't think.
because when he's in the Nexus, he thinks he's in the holiday with his family.
Oh, okay. Well, no, like one scene does not a Christmas movie make.
But the whole thing is about him being in the Nexus and coming out of it. So yeah, I'm
So,
okay with
but
that.
again,
I'm okay with that theory.
look, they're blowing things up. You shouldn't be
Yeah,
blowing things up at Christmas. I'm sorry. It's not a good thing.
hey, after Christmas dinner, I've blown plenty of bathrooms up. So
And if
yeah, I think it's
Malcolm
okay.
McDowell is in your movie, that automatically should void it from being a Christmas
No,
movie.
okay. You got two English guys in your movie. That automatically makes it a Christmas movie. And Whoopi Goldberg, the beautiful Whoopi Goldberg.
I don't think so.
I like
Oh,
that. If KP
if
says it's a
Casey
Christmas
says
movie, then
then
it
it
must be a
must
Christmas.
be
Yes,
a movie.
yes.
Well, this is his whole list. So, and you didn't even put my movie on the
I've never.
list. So I
You
don't
know
know if
your
that's
movie. Your movie was a movie I've never seen.
so that's why it doesn't get on the
That's
list.
why it
That's
doesn't
not
get on the list. Because I didn't know it. It's like had you put it on the list, I would have been okay. Tell me, justify to me why this is
but I think
But
it's
I'd
more of
never
a
seen it.
Chris- I would consider it more of a Christmas movie than
Reindeer
the
Games.
yes.
I've never seen Reindeer Games.
And I can't believe you um Just Friends is a movie I probably would watch. I think Reindeer Games would be a movie that's right up your alley. That's like
Really?
Oh, I think you would totally be into this movie because it's an action adventure movie. Um, no, not a Christmas movie. Definitely, probably not a Christmas movie. Um, but I think it has more Christmas stuff going on than than probably Star Trek Generations.
I'm
They
looking up to see if
have a
Reindeer
trailer
Games is
available.
available for me to see on anywhere.
You can watch it on. I think it's on Showtime. It's available on Showtime.
I don't have
I
Showtime.
don't know if okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's available. I think I just watched it on Showtime the other day, and I think it was if you have Amazon Prime or Prime Video, I think you can get Showtime as one of your channels. But Reindeer Games starred Charlize Theron, and is that how you pronounce it? I'm going to say it is. Charlize Theron, but she's not French. But
She's
that's
not.
how we're.
But isn't she South African? Wasn't that like
She's South African, and Gary Sinise, and of course Ben Affleck. So,
okay?
and he actually wears a Santa suit, delivers gifts. Hey, it's got the music. It's got five Santas or five dead Santas at one point. But
Don't tell me
and,
the movie.
sorry, five Santas. Well, somebody's got to die. It's an action movie. So basically, Ben Affleck gets out of
Hey,
prison. He assumes this guy's identity and also assumes his girlfriend. And then they think he's the guy, and they co opt him, Charlize Theron's brother, to get him to rob a casino. So and again, it's Christmas time, so there's money at the casino, and they go to rob it, and boom. That's to me, that's more Christmassy than Die Hard. Same action, same adventure, but Reindeer Games, I would say, more Christmassy than than a Die Hard. So check out Reindeer
no.
Games.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check it out. Um. Now the next two I have coming together. Now stick with me on
Okay,
this. Rocky 4 and Rocky 5.
Rocky 4 and Rocky 5, and you have to refresh my memory
Rocky
because
4 was the one where they killed the brother.
who did he fight in Rocky 4?
He fought
Was that Mr.
Dolph
T?
Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. Okay.
Dolph Lundgren. He fought in Rocky 4, and then Rocky 5, he was broke and out down on his luck, and he fought the street guy in the street. Hey, one more round, and they were doing the street fighting. I told you, if you touch me, I'll sue. That was Rocky 5. But in both of those, they take place during the holidays.
Okay. They don't even have the holidays in the trailer, so
Wow.
that's a
Wow.
stretch. That's
Wow.
a stretch.
Ed, help me out here. Rocky 4 and Rocky 5. They take
In
place
Rocky
during the
5,
holidays.
who
Yes,
was
they
his
take place
opponent in Rocky 5?
in Rocky 5. He really didn't have an opponent. He was retired. He was training this kid, and he wound up in this big promoter guy that was supposed to be like Don King. Was trying to get. Is Don King alive or dead?
I think
Anyway,
he's alive.
there's this big promoter guy who's like kind of seemed like he was Don King. He was trying to get Rocky to fight this guy that Rocky had trained, and Rocky wouldn't fight him and stuff like that. And the guy he trained, the actor actually who was a boxer in real life and passed away some years ago. Um, the guy he trained, his head got all big and everything because he was becoming a champ, and he wound up challenging Rocky in a bar, and at the end, Rocky kind of kicked his butt on the street. So there you go.
So
And the guy that's supposed to be like Donkey, I told you, you can't fight a street fighter. Now, you take it to the ring. Because he was trying to make money, you know. But they both took place during Christmas time.
So they were, in essence, Christmas movies.
Yeah, at some point during the movie, there was Christmas time.
Okay.
But, you know, it was Rocky in South Philly drinking at a bar, and he came and challenged him. Hey, I'm not your puppet. I'm like, hey, man, hey. You know, you ain't got to do all this. You come down here with these strangers and, you know. And then Paulie goes, you nothing but a bum. And then he punches out Paulie, and then Rocky starts fighting.
Yeah, I like.
And then as Rocky's fighting, then as Rocky's fighting in the street, he's getting hit. But see, now he's a little like, you know, he's not that bright because he got hit so much. And now he's like, when he hit him, he sees other people who he fought in the past knocking his butt down.
Okay.
So he's getting a hit, and he sees Dolph Lundgren hitting him because he's getting flashbacks. Because, you know, I guess at some point every butt whooping feels the same. Anyway. Oh man, I can't laugh by myself too much. But okay, so my next one is Lethal Weapon. That is a Christmas movie. Because at the end, they destroy a Christmas tree. Come on.
Well, it does take place at Christmas time, so it has that Christmas setting.
They destroy a Christmas tree at the end.
But that is a stretch.
No, it's a Christmas
Definitely
movie.
not a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie. They destroy a
It's
Christmas
a classic,
tree at the end.
no doubt. No doubt.
No,
It is
it's
a classic.
It's a classic Christmas movie.
I'm too old for this stuff.
And you know, if you really want to do a Christmas movie day, you watch Lethal Weapon and then you watch Die Hard. They both got something in common. They're both Christmas movies, and they're both 80s movies, and they're both action movies where people get shot and killed. You can't ask for anything better than that.
And if you're doing an action adventure Christmas, you need to add in reindeer games. I'm sorry, you do. You got to see.
I'm gonna watch Reindeer Games.
I'm still waiting. When does the Christmas come in? I see a bit of Christmas in this.
No, at the end, see the Christmas lights in the background. Christmas lights in the background.
There you go.
Christmas lights are hanging, and then there's a Christmas. There's a Christmas tree. I mean, you can't have too much Christmas. I mean, they are in California. Come on. People on the West Coast. People on the West Coast don't really know about Christmas.
They don't. Why? Because there's no snow.
There's no snow. There's no cold weather. People on
But
the West
when
Coast
you go up to the mountains, they get some snow.
It's not Christmas until Han Gruber falls from the Nakatomi Tower, Nakatomi Plaza. Yes, you are correct, Ed. You are correct. It is not Christmas till you. It's not Christmas till then.
Okay.
Okay, so next one is Edward Scissorhands.
Now, you know what? I would go with you on this one. I would definitely go with you on this one because there was, oh wow, with all the snow coming down and
It's like a fairy tale, and it's like a Beauty and the Beast type fairy tale thing, you know.
So yeah, I could see this one happening.
The only thing that was a stretch in this movie was the nerd from 16 Candles was actually the tough guy.
Oh, Michael Anthony Hall.
Yeah, he was actually the tough guy in this.
And again, I think people were surprised to see him too, as a bit of a grown up, because he looked, just so big and buff, as opposed to the roles we were used to seeing him in John Hughes movies, where he was kind of like, the 90-pound weakling.
Yeah. And you know what? And I met him in person, and he's that big.
What was the TV show he had?
He had a TV show?
Yeah.
Johnny Depp or Anthony Michael Hall?
No, Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall did not have. He was on Saturday Night Live, but
He
he's a
did.
he had
He
a,
had a
he had
TV
a
show where he could see people's
oh yes, he did. He did.
it was
Oh
based
man.
on like a Stephen King
It
novel.
was based on a real movie in which I think
And you know
John
what?
Hurt played the lead.
For the budget of this movie, could they not have given like Winona Ryder a better wig? That was the one thing that always annoyed Dead
Dead
Zone.
Zone. Dead
Ed
Zone.
is on it,
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Ed. Dead
as
Zone.
always.
Yes.
But
That's why he's at the Comic Cons. Dead Zone.
I don't know. Her wig just really bothered me in this movie.
Winona Ryder? Is that a wig?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a wig.
But it's Winona
Or at
Ryder.
least for some scenes. They must have did some like reshoots or whatever. Because in some scenes, that wig just, it wasn't cutting it. So,
Now, Edward Scissorhands, the next movie.
mhm.
Oh, you know what? It's at the half. Well, we got a minute. The next movie was done by the same director who did Edward Scissorhands, and I'm talking Batman Returns is a Christmas movie.
Batman Returns?
Is a Christmas movie.
Really?
Because you remember the woman who died that the Penguin framed Batman for. She was supposed to light the cake, light the tree up for Christmas, dressed in a Christmas outfit, and they killed her, and they blamed it on Batman because they had one of his batarangs.
So this is Christmas time.
And it happened at Christmas time. It
I
happened at
don't
Christmas
see
time.
Christmas in the background.
Yeah.
Now, wait,
The
this
tree
was
is
Michael.
gonna-
This was a Michael Keaton Batman, correct?
This is a Michael Keaton Batman. So you got that. And you got Michelle Pfeiffer in it. Come on. Michelle Pfeiffer, that's gold right there. Michelle Pfeiffer, star of Grease 2.
Oh my God! If we get through a week where you don't make a Grease 2 reference, it will be something.
And she's in Batman Returns, still looking for a cool rider. A cool rider. If he's cool enough, he can find me
No singing.
too. Oh yeah. Okay. So anyway.
And actually,
What?
okay, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Actually, what? 'Cause
No,
that is
the
Christmas
next
movie.
movie was one that I know has like, you know, the perennial Christmas song that everybody sings and knows, but I'm just wondering if
It's really not a Christmas movie.
it's not a Christmas movie, but
It's
I
not
think
a
people
Christmas movie.
Christmas movie.
I have never seen the show in entirety because it looks just boring to me.
But it is The Sound of Music.
It looks so boring to
And
me.
Favorite Things is like one of the most popular songs that you do hear around Christmas time. But it's not necessarily a Christmas movie.
It's
And
not.
again,
Yeah, it's not. And it's not even my.
considering
It's not even my favorite musical. I just.
but you know what? I think too, because families will watch movies, and this, you know, was a movie that is family oriented, and that's something that, you know, you would do on Christmas or at Christmas time. And for a lot of folks, especially like after a family dinner or everybody's gathered, that's like a good thing to do, especially if you got a bunch of kids in the house and you're just like, oh my gosh, we got to do something after all the toys are unwrapped and everybody is like, you know, the one energy. Let's go see a movie.
Musical wise, I mean, there's no Grease 2. Let's put it out there like that. But it's just I don't know. It looks boring.
Wait,
Now,
I'm hearing some
your
noise.
favorite-
I don't know what noise I'm hearing in the background.
no, might be me. Yeah, the song, your favorite things. Who sings your best version of that?
Wow.
I'm gonna
The
go with the
best version,
Supremes.
the Supremes. Okay.
The
I don't
Supremes
know
are my
whether I'm
best.
a
I
fan of
love the
their.
Supremes version.
Okay. We'll go
You
with
just,
it.
okay, that's just it. You're just gonna go with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right. You're not gonna
Yeah,
agree or disagree. You're just gonna go with it.
I'm I'm gonna agree to disagree. I guess it's a good one.
It's the best one. It's the best one.
Okay, I guess maybe that's on your end. I'm hearing noise in the background, but
It
that
could be
must
on my end. Your hand. Yeah, it could be. It could be.
okay. All right, no
They, they,
worries.
they, they gave the baby sugar. I don't know. They just eat. He's up. But anyway, I mean, So hey, you know what? Let's give the station break. Will you do your
Okay.
little thing? Will you do your little
Oh,
thing?
where I do my little thing. All right.
Will you tell people to buy a coffee? Hit us up on YouTube, hit us up on Facebook, give us a thumbs up on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and then subscribe. You know what? Heck, tell your friends about us. Share the message, share the news every Saturday night. Kathy and I are here. Then, if you feel inclined, you could buy us a coffee to help the show along. Because if you buy us a coffee, the coffee helps us do what we do. And it's great.
See, I didn't have to do it. You were able to do it all on your own. I let you kind of take the lead on that, and a good job. So yes, like, share, subscribe, and buy
Tell a
us
friend.
coffee. Tell a friend. We hang out every Saturday night and just talk pop culture. Right now, the pop culture of movies, and I think we got another one in the pike. And actually, this is based on another movie that might be in that not a Christmas movie category called Shop Around the Corner, because
Okay.
it
I've never
kind of
seen the original. I've never seen Shop Around the Corner.
Shop Around the Corner. The original is great, and usually it does play on like AMC around Christmas time. But You've Got Mail is another one of those classic
I love
Christmas.
I actually love You Got Mail. It's one of my favorites. I like
See,
rom coms.
uh-huh.
I like rom coms, and You Got Mail
Have,
is
have
one of
you
my
watched Ted Lasso at all?
uh I've heard about it.
Okay, it's on Apple TV. Ted
I don't have
Lasso.
Apple TV.
Okay, see, I've been binging Ted Lasso, and
I don't have a MacBook or an iPhone. Why would I have Apple TV?
like again, we're going to work on all those fronts. And he talks about communism, or as he calls it, Ron communism, the science of romantic comedies. And it was quite a cute episode, and
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
George actually watched that. And he was telling me all about it. He said he loved it. It was great. The
Yeah, I
Godfather
am binging it now. The Godfather.
as a Christmas movie. At what point is mafia killing ho ho ho?
Well, hey, you got Bruce Willis killing everybody, and you're calling that a Christmas
As
movie.
different.
So,
It's actually Christmas. It's actually Christmas Eve when he does
The
it. Big
Godfather.
difference.
Let's see, what else you got on the list? Oh, one of my favorite movies of all time, and I would say this is definitely I would call this a Christmas movie. It's
Family.
kind of a modern day play on um um what's the gosh, I
It's a
can't even
Wonderful
think.
Life.
It's a
It's a
Wonderful
wonderful.
Life.
Yeah.
And it was directed uh, by Brett Ratner, but I just love this movie,
Yes.
and I don't always like Nick Cage, because sometimes um, it can be a little too much Nick Cage, you know. Oh,
Oh, Bruce Willis is
forget
Santa
it.
Claus and Die Hard. Yes. Yes, Bruce Willis is Santa Claus and Die Hard.
But I loved Family Man, Taya Leone, as well as
Yes.
Nick Cage. I thought just gave great performances. Don Cheadle was Don Cheadle
Don
to the
Cheadle,
max.
yes. Remember,
And
remember, you asked for this.
you
Remember,
asked
you asked for it.
Jack.
All your name
Man,
is Jack.
how you know my name is Jack? I call you
Mhm.
dude Jack.
All you got is Jack.
Oh, yes, this is the best. And I I again, I don't think this movie got a lot of play when it came out in theaters, and I
Uh-uh.
still think, it's one of those like hidden gems that people don't
Yeah.
realize
I mean, you had
how good
Don
it is.
Cheeto, you had Tia Leone, you had
Cheetle. You keep
Cheeto,
saying it like Cheetos, like
yeah, anyway,
not
you know what I'm talking about. You had War Machine.
Don
You
Cheetle,
had
not Don Cheetos.
okay, you had Jerry Piven. You had Jeremy Piven.
Oh, Jeremy Piven,
You
yes.
had Jeremy
Oh, and
Piven. You had
what's that song they sing? It's a stylistic la 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 la
I
means
love
I
you.
love you.
It means I love
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
that is classic. This trailer is taking you just about through the whole movie,
yeah,
like
pretty much.
on acid. It's like
Pretty
the
much.
whole.
It pretty much is. Yeah,
It's giving you the whole movie, but it's
the Family
called
Man.
Family Man, and I think there's another movie with that same title called Family Man. But yeah, this one to me is a really classic Christmas, not a Christmas movie kind of movie. So
Hey, Jack.
I call all you dudes Jack. So what if you made different choices? So it's very much kind of a nod and a wink to It's a Wonderful Life. And why did I think, I don't know, I thought this another guy had directed it, but it was Brett Ratner who directed Family Man, one of my favorites. And not just a Christmas movie because there's snow.
Okay, so
Iron Man 3. Oh wow.
yes, and I saw that a lot. A lot of people were saying Iron Man 3 was a Christmas movie, and Iron Man 3 was one of okay. There's few Marvel movies that are not worth watching twice and are not that great.
I'm
Iron Man 3 was one of them. Iron Man
I'm
3,
trusting you're putting Iron Man 3
Iron Man
on that.
3, Black Widow.
I have not seen Black Widow yet. I
And
know it's on Disney
you have
Plus.
not missed anything.
I know it's on Disney Plus, but I have
Yeah.
not watched it.
Watch it when you have absolutely nothing better to do.
And I hate that it's not good because I really like
Everyone.
Scarlett Johansson. So I'm really bummed that it's not that
Yes.
great.
No, don't get me wrong. There's some good scenes and there's some good parts, but
Mhm.
not enough to carry the whole movie. And as you're looking at the movie, um, you know, look for those funny parts and don't look for a plot because you're not going to find it.
The plot is not to be found.
No, there's no plot.
But now, does it have? Well, can you tell me this? Do I need to watch the end credits? Because is it like other Marvel movies where you get like a
Oh yeah, there's
Easter
there's
egg?
and there's an end credit scene that's playing out right now in the Hawkeye TV show.
Okay, I haven't watched the Hawkeye TV
Yeah,
show.
Hawkeye
See,
TV
I
show
didn't
is
watch. I loved WandaVision so much, and it took me a while to watch it because I wanted to wait till they were all done because I don't like that week to week thing. Because to me, the whole point
I
of
love
binging is
I love
like
the I
some
love the week to week thing. I love the week to week thing.
and but so I still have to go back and watch Falcon and the Snowman because I
Oh
haven't
yes,
watched that.
that's you know what?
I
You should watch the Falcon and the Snowman. I'm not sorry. Falcon and Winter Soldier rather. You should
I'm
watch
sorry,
Falcon.
Falcon.
Yeah. You
Actually,
know you
Falcon and the Snowman was a
yeah. You should watch okay. Let me give you a hint. After you watch WandaVision, watch Loki.
okay.
Then watch Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then watch Black Widow.
Okay. See,
If you
that's
watch
way.
Falcon and Winter Soldier, the end credits of Black Widow make sense.
Okay, so I need to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier before I watch
Yes.
um
Yes, before you watch Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Yes.
Okay.
And that would
So
actually, the way I think it's going to work out is it's going to make Hawkeye make sense too.
okay, so
I
the
think
order is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Loki, and then no.
Hawkeye, no, Loki,
Loki,
Falcon,
Falcon and
Winter
the
Soldier,
Winter Soldier.
then Black Widow, then
Okay.
Hawkeye.
All right. So
And
that's the order.
Better Off Dead, Ed is correct. Better Off Dead is a Christmas movie.
Better Off Dead?
It's a Christmas movie.
Where do we get Christmas part of Better Off Dead? I
Well, she
missed that.
gives them the gift. Well, she gives everybody the gifts and everything, and she gives them
French
gifts that they don't
fries?
like. French
Oh,
fries, French toast.
French dressing, French toast. No.
Saw your mom blew up, Ricky.
so, saw your mom blew up, Ricky. Here, why don't you take the reins for a minute? Go.
Okay. So next, another Christmas movie that we overlook as a Christmas movie, Trading Places. Yes, Eddie Murphy, Dan Aykroyd, Trading Places is a Christmas movie. It takes place during Christmas. As you know, because there's that one scene where Dan Aykroyd takes the Santa costume and holds the lunching. Oh, there's Eddie Murphy talking to all the people, and it's really funny. Where Dan Aykroyd gets the outfit, and he goes into the lunching and where they're having a dinner, and he holds a gun at everybody, and he leaves and he runs out and he steals all his food. He's on a bus in a Santa costume, eating a big piece of fish through his beard, which I think is disgusting, but that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be disgusting. There's a young Eddie Murphy, and actually the two older gentlemen, the actors in Trading Places, actually made an appearance in the first Coming to America, and supposedly an actor played their grandson in the next Coming to America, in the new Coming to America. So, it's very, they had a picture of those two guys up there. So
In the
Coming to
background.
America, is not a Christmas movie, neither one. But Trading Places, yes, it's a Christmas movie.
Trading Places is on that list as a Christmas movie.
Trading Places. Next is Gremlins.
Gremlins. Don't feed after midnight. And I think somebody mentioned Gremlins earlier. Was that Audrey? Or
That was Ed. That was Ed.
Okay, yeah. Ed had
Gremlins.
mentioned.
Ed mentioned Gremlins earlier. So yes.
I missed the comment. It's up here somewhere.
Yeah, it's up there somewhere. I'm looking right at it. It's up there.
Okay, I'm slow.
You said another great Christmas movie is Gremlins. Gremlins is a great Christmas movie because it was at Christmas time when the little sucker came over. And did you see the new commercial that they had? Was it a year ago or so? Where the original actor from Gremlins had a daughter, and they had a gremlin sitting there. He was talking to him, and she had a gremlin because they kept getting them wet. And
what was it a commercial for?
I don't know. Xerox. I don't know. It was a commercial. It was a commercial. It was a commercial, and this guy was all grown up. Glad to be behind the camera because he
from Alice was in Gremlins. Oh, cool.
Flo from she was
Polly Holiday.
Polly Holiday was in Gremlins. Okay, is Polly Holiday still with us? Or is she deceased?
I don't know. That's the show in 2 weeks. We're gonna do an in memoriam for
Well, no,
those
if
who
she,
passed.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
If
even
she's
know.
deceased, I
Oh
don't think
wait,
she died.
who's that kid? He looks familiar.
Is
No, the
that is
little
that
kid.
is that Oliver from? That's not Oliver from.
Not Oliver.
The dog
Um,
looks familiar.
no. The little boy.
The little boy.
Oh, they flashed him out. I'll look at the credits in a second. Uh-oh. And then it just I don't even do you remember who that actor was
No, but
or
he's in a
is?
commercial now. He's older and he's in
Oh,
a commercial.
okay, that's who that was. I knew that kid looked familiar. Corey Feldman at one
That's
point.
Corey Feldman.
No, that's not Corey Feldman, but the little kid was in a
Huh.
scene just a few seconds ago that we just saw flip up was Corey Feldman.
Oh, that's a very young Corey Feldman.
Yeah. So Gremlins is
Feldman
definitely
is the one. Feldman is the Corey that's still alive and rocking out now.
right.
Okay.
The other Corey passed away, Corey Haim.
Okay, Corey Haim. Okay.
Polly Holiday is still alive. Can't
Yes, she
kill
is,
her
yes.
off. And there she is in the credits.
Polly Holiday was the Kiss My Grits one, right?
It's my grits. That's
Kiss
right.
My Grits. And now that I'm older, it's not quite that funny anymore because the image is okay. Let's move on.
Kiss my grits. You know what?
Woo!
We need to do a catchphrase show too.
We did a
one day.
catchphrase show.
We did?
Oh,
okay.
I think we did no. We did let's do a catchphrase show. If we did it, I forgot it because I'm old and I forget things like that. Next one, okay. Now the last two are kind of intertwined. I should probably put them together stuff with the Rocky together, but Die Hard 2 and Die Hard 1 are both Christmas movies.
Oh my goodness. Die Hard 2, you're lumping Die Hard 2 in that category as well?
Because it happened during Christmas. Because at the very end of the movie, the police officer said,
oh wait, is this the right preview?
He dismissed us. He tore up the ticket and said,
okay, well,
Christmas.
did you mention holiday season?
He tore up the police officer, the airplane police, the airport police, tore up his ticket and said, Merry Christmas. But tonight on Christmas Eve, it will all come.
So again, setting your movie at Christmas does not necessarily a Christmas movie make.
But the last line was Merry Christmas. And then they went out once again with Dean Martin singing Let Us Know. Hence a Christmas movie.
Die Harder. But Bruce Willis himself even said it was not a Christmas movie.
Bruce Willis was probably drunk or high when he said it. I'm telling you, he's a Christmas. I think he said it as a joke for people like you. He said it as a joke for people like you. For people like me and Ed, we know the truth. But come on. You had Bruce Willis. You had John Amos. Come on. You had a Christmas movie.
All right. So your number one, not a Christmas movie. Yes, no. Is it a Christmas movie? Is I guess
Hard.
Godfather of them all.
Die Hard.
Movies that really are not Christmas movies. Die Hard. The original.
Yippee-ki-yay. 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 It's amazing how in the first Die Hard movie, he has like all this hair and everything. And then now in the recent Die Hard movies, he's like completely bald and you know.
How Die Hard has progressed. It's been a little hard on.
It's been 30 years, man. It's been hard. You know, it's been 30 years. It's been really hard. Hey, I have no hair no more, but I'm still killing people on Christmas. Matter of fact, they should stay. They should stay with that motif, and they should put every Die Hard on Christmas. They should have said it every Die Hard around Christmas.
So
They
that
should have stayed
means
with that.
if we look at the TV guide, don't you miss the TV guide? I do. I used to love
I
the
do
TV,
miss the TV guide. I do miss the TV guide.
but
TV guide
Bruce
was like
Willis,
TV guide was like a preview of what you had to come.
of what was coming, of all
Yeah,
the good shows, all the good stuff.
it told you what was happening in that show that week. TV guide was great. It told you whether the show was going to be a repeat and whether it was going to be, the circuits that cannot be cut are cut automatically in response to a terrorist incident. You ask for a Christmas miracle? Did I give you the FBI? Hans Grover, yes. You ask for a Christmas miracle, I give you the FBI. Yes. Thank you, Ed. Which closes the fact that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Oh my
Even
gosh!
the villain knows it's a Christmas movie.
Even
I
the
rest
villain,
my case.
it's Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
It is Christmas. Everybody in the movie says it is. As they're doing the movie, they say it's a Christmas movie.
But like I
Even
said,
even the boss,
it's not a Christmas movie.
even the boss says it's a Christmas movie when he says, how they had to switch over, and do things Christmassy and not the way they do them in Japan. See, come on, it's a Christmas movie.
Not a Christmas movie. It's just not.
Argyle turns around and Run DMC's Christmas is Hollis is playing. Argyle, hey, that'll work. John McClane, don't you got any Christmas music? Argyle, this is Christmas music. They play Christmas music in the beginning, and they ended with Dean Martin, Let It Snow. How more Christmassy can you get than Dean Martin, Let It Snow? Really? You really can't get any more Christmassy than that. You really can't.
I don't think it is, but
And then,
okay.
and then when he killed his first terrorist, he sent them on the elevator with like ho ho ho, with a ho ho ho. I got a gun, ho ho ho. Like sent them with a note and put a Christmas hat on the dead guy, which I thought was cold. But hey, if you're gonna kill a guy on Christmas Eve, you might as well put a Christmas hat on him.
This comes up every December. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
No. No. No.
Yeah, I agree.
No. It's a Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie.
That's right.
Charlie Brown Christmas is a Christmas movie.
That's right.
Die Hard is an action flick that happens to involve tangentially Christmas.
This is unbelievable. This is the best interview I've ever done. All right.
Is there an either.io on Die Hard? Let me see. Let's see. No, there is no Die Hard there. Let's see. Die Hard survey Christmas movie. Ooh, there was a poll done in 2014. Now you want to get into some data. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Here are the results from a survey among 2,200 U.S. adults. Boom. Most people say no. For ages 65 and over,
No.
definitely not. 78%, 75%, 55, 45. So anybody who's 45 and older, which now would be 50 and older, would be in the no camp by like 66% or more, for example. Men more than women say Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And, oh no, this was 2018. So not that long ago, actually. I thought it was 2014. Interesting. Okay, well, there you go. Majority no. Personally,
No.
I don't think it's a Christmas movie.
No.
I just lost like half the viewers, by the way. Actually, no, I lost 32% of the viewers. I don't think it's a Christmas movie, personally.
No.
For what I know Christmas movies to be, right? So that's that.
I did this rose for one reason and for one reason only, to settle something once and for all. Now, please listen very carefully. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
No.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's a goddamn Bruce Willis movie. So a yippee-ki-yay to all of you mother...
I had to end with that.
Ed's comments. Ed's comments are bogus poll, not facts. It's amazing how video can be edited, and if it's not
Edited for the truth. You can't handle the truth.
If it's not edited, then President Obama, Pat Flynn, and Bruce Willis are all smoking the same joint, and they're all wrong because Die
They are
Hard is
experts.
a Christmas movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. They're wrong. I mean, he's the former president of the United States. What does he really know?
Well,
okay,
I would go with him over you and Ed. Sorry,
no. Nobody in history has ever claimed that a president had to be smart. Okay, no, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ed, you're one.
Pat Flynn doesn't know what he's talking about, and Bruce Willis wasn't probably even sober doing that roast or while making the movie, so he doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's not a Christmas movie. Anyway, oh man. So we have had a lot of fun just talking movies, and okay, we're getting spammed on
we're getting spammed
on YouTube. So I guess that means you've arrived when you have people putting inappropriate spam and links in the comments. So yay for us.
Yay for us. Hey. So
hey.
But no, seriously though. Next Saturday is Christmas. And are we skipping Saturday Christmas show? We will be together.
I don't know. I mean, we'll actually be together, so hanging out. So I don't know.
We're going to throw out the flagpole and see who salutes. We'll see what happens.
I have a case to put the Rodecaster Pro in. I'm bringing you the MacBook, and I have my MacBook. And I don't know. I say we
play by ear. I mean, I'm really not doing it. I'm really not doing anything else.
So maybe we will. We could take an hour break from whatever family festivities are going on. Actually, the fun stuff usually happens Christmas Eve, but you know. But
we're having
You know,
on Sunday evening we're having a Kwanzaa dinner.
Okay, Sunday evening, a Kwanzaa dinner.
Sunday afternoonish evening. So you guys don't out too late, but we're having Georgia's celebrating Kwanzaa this year.
Okay, cool.
So we're having Kwanzaa dinner. Or he already talked to mommy and daddy about it.
All right.
Yes, awesome. I'm a 55-year-old man, and I say mommy and daddy.
Okay.
Don't judge. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Don't judge. Don't judge.
Don't judge me.
Well, I'm bringing the cameras, so maybe we can.
I'm making sweet potatoes for dinner. What's so quiet for? My sweet potato dish is so good. My sweet potato dish is the bomb diggity. Wow. Okay. My sweet potato dish is dope.
Okay. Anyway, if I survive the meal. We're actually we're we'll see if we survive it. We survive it. I can't believe I made it back here in time to do the show.
Mm.
That was definitely a feat.
So anyway, listen, guys. Next week could it be rain? Could it be snow? All depending on the weather. We might be here on Christmas Day. If not, we will catch you on New Year's Day because that's the next Saturday. And on that day, we will be talking about all we have lost in 2021.
Okay, that show will definitely do that. Christmas will play by ear. Maybe we'll do just like a short show, just a quick
Mhm.
hey hi, just keep the streak kind of running.
Yeah.
Um, and especially since we'll be together, because it's been rare that we've been able to do the show live together. And
Ooh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Anybody who's listening, if you
mhm,
want to do, if you have a proper camera and some lighting, if you want to do a Christmas shout out, hey Scooby Life.
Scooby
If you,
Live.
hey Scooby Life.
You
If
didn't
you
miss
want to,
anything. You just missed an hour of Kenny trying to convince me that some crazy movies are actually Christmas movies, including Trading Places, Gremlin. Well, okay, I can go with you with that. Um, but Star Trek
I
Generation,
said Scooby Life.
the Rocket
I
series.
said Just Friends with Ryan Reynolds is a Christmas movie. Star Trek Generations is a Christmas movie. Rocky 4 and 5 are Christmas movies. Lethal Weapon, Edward Scissorhands, Batman Returns, Sound of Music, You Got
This is
Mail, Family
me.
Man, Trading Places, Gremlins, and Die
Go with
Hard 2
say
and
yes
Die
to
Hard 1 are all Christmas movies. Says
wow.
Kenny KP Walker Jr.
All right, and that's the law. So hey, so next week we might pop on just to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Now
I
I
got
tell you what, I have an
Christmas outfit,
idea.
Kenny? Oh, you
I
have
have
an
an
idea?
idea. I have an idea.
Oh,
So, to our pop culture kids out there, if anybody wants to come on, let us know, and Kat can share the link with you, and you can come on and wish people a Merry Christmas,
so we'll have Pop Culture Kid Christmas.
a
And
pop
yeah,
culture
maybe
kid
we
Christmas,
will have a
a
Pop Culture
pop
Kid
culture
Christmas
kid
party.
Christmas. Yeah, pop culture kid Christmas party. How
I
many people
like
can we get on? How many people can we get on the stream at one time?
I don't know. We could try to max it out. I don't know how many
Mm,
people I can invite to actually to be on. I've had a few because I've used StreamYard to stream with some friends, and also to stream like teachers for morning announcements.
You know what? You should make a thing. You should make a thumbnail tonight or tomorrow, and we could share it every day this week to see how many people we can get on for our pop culture kid Christmas party.
I love it. Pop Culture Kid Christmas party. That way you can take a break from the festivities, hop on and say hi to all the other
Yes.
pop culture kids out there. So we'll be
Oh,
sharing.
and while you're on YouTube,
Mhm.
watch my video. I'm at 4,300 hits already.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you got up that far.
I'm at 4,300 hits, and please watch it and share it with your friends or with your family or with everybody. A friend of mine even shared it with her ex-husband. Like she shared it with her family, and everybody liked it.
Wow, that's cool. That is really cool. And you know what? I used the wrong description link, and because usually I've been putting a link in the description, so I'm gonna put the link in the comments right now. So when you're finished with our video, you can check it out. I'm gonna go back after this video airs, and maybe we'll stick a card up there or over
Yeah,
there or
yeah.
somewhere
Scooby Life,
so
Scooby
that
Life.
you'll
Yes,
have a link. Um,
yes. Saturday night next week. Yes, Scooby Life.
so Saturday night next week, yeah, we're gonna have a
We're gonna do
little
our
pop
pop.
culture
We'll see how many people.
club.
Ed, if you're free,
Hey, Kim,
you know.
you're at 4,300 views, so you're picking up
Yeah.
steam, buddy. That's
Yes,
pretty
I
cool.
am. I'm picking up steam,
You
and I'm
you
still
know what?
advertising.
And you need to put a link to our show in the description of your video. Go back and add it to the
I
description.
should. I very well may. I very well may do that. and I got to put a link. I should go back and put a link to Words Out Productions and put a link to our show and put a link to like everything and put a link to my website and everything I did. Yeah, because I have a website, so I should put a link to my website in there. I think I will.
So hey, all those links will be in the description. We will be back next week, next Saturday. We're gonna do a quick pop culture kid party, just to say Merry Christmas to everyone. And the following week, New Year's Day, we will be here and just doing our gosh, I just drew a blank. Oh gosh! When your mind just,
y'all know.
I know when your mind just,
it's like walking
in memoriam, or
it's
in
like
memoriam.
it's like walking in the bathroom and forgetting why you walked in the bathroom.
Oh, that is
that
bad. I think it's the kitchen, because hopefully, if you walk in the bathroom, you pretty much know why you're there.
Sometimes I don't.
Okay, that's your old age. Anyway, so we'll be back next week to hang out. It's Kathy and Kenny. We explain pop culture. We talk all kinds of silliness, including why Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, despite what my brother thinks.
She's crazy. Don't listen to her.
It is not. But in any case, we will be back next Saturday after that, and the Saturday after that. So we will see you then. Have a great week. Be safe out there. I know it's a full moon. Craziness is happening, but it'll be all right. We'll see you next Saturday.
God bless your soul and keep living. Peace.
Thank you for geeking out with Kathy and Kenny on Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture.